Hello friends, it's Crafty Phoebe. Thank you for joining me today. This is the Love from Lizzie February 2018 kit, and this is what I have left. Incredible. I started making 10 cards, but I ended up making 35, so I wanted to share them with you today. I have them in little groups, so hopefully you can enjoy the cards I'm making or I've made and get some inspiration. This is my little yellow group, the famous cake, and a couple of little sequins to make it seem like flames. And then I did a little bit of embossing with the balloon. I used the paper clip. And then here's another one with the pretty floral and the sticker. I used very few outside products, and I'll show you as I go. These are my shaker cards. And so this is a little fabulous cupcake with a little crown and everything. I like that. And here's my big shaker with the happy birthday on the front. This one doesn't move too much, but I guess because it's too big. Not a lot of space in there, but anyway, there it is. And then finally the Celebrate one, which everybody used, it seems, as a shaker. A lot of people did anyway. This has Wink of Stella, just to give it a little more shimmer on the white and on the little diamonds. Okay, so here are my mint cards. And I love that one, so modern. I used a little bit of distress stain on there and a little bit of Heidi Swap to drop little bits there. Okay, and then this one used the gold leaf with some adhesive, some double-sided tape. And I used this marker, which is a set of 4 from Dollar Tree, and it comes in purple, aqua, pink, and the gold. And this is amazing how much I used it everywhere. It was just really beautiful how it turned out, and only $1 for the set of 4. And then finally, in the mint collection, we have this pretty little love wreath, and I used stickles on both the wood veneer and the wreath little dots here and there. Okay. Here's my modern collection. I thought that I could use that same die in a kind of a window and make a shaker. So I like how that came out. And then my yellow cards, monochromatic cards, I have my stamps. Very little stamping in this project, but I like that. It came out very simple and pretty. And then my more of the little colorable stickers, and I used the gel pen for the gold to continue the gold, and a yellow marker as well. And then my cut apart with the Nouveau drops. Now this card had other items, or rather had every item from the kit but the die, which is a rose and 2 size leaves, and just a pretty monochromatic card. I love the way the peel-offs look. Anywhere you put them, they look great. Okay, here's my floral set. A large panel of floral there, and the pretty cut apart, and then the peel-offs as well. Another one, I used some of the cut apart, and this is Wink of Stella as well to make it shimmery. And this is a piece from just a glimmery cardstock, one of the few bits that I pulled in from outside the kit. Just a base. And this card opened, yeah, this opened sideways. Okay. Then another happy birthday card, Wink of Stella here. These little bits from the little die with the bow opening this way. And then this card I made toward the end when I had just little strips left, and I thought that I would kind of line them up in a neat row and surround them with the peel apart, and then of course the specialty paper on foam, just to kind of emphasize the sentiment. Okay. Here's my group of black-based cards, and that's just a little series of pennants and hanging banners on the happy birthday banner. Using a ribbon, I used different stars and different pattern paper to emphasize the little star opening. Like that. And this is a vertical card with 3 little tags, just to kind of float behind the happy birthday sentiment. And then another with the 3 patterns that kind of work together. And this is eyelets, the ribbon, the ribbon passing through the eyelets. Okay. Now I didn't know what to do with those chalk pieces. I did cut them out, but I wasn't sure what to do, and I kind of ended up piecing them all together and off the edge of a card, and I just really like the way that turned out. These are little bits of the Nouveau drops in pink. Okay, this is my I don't have a name for it group. A die cut, or rather a cut apart, and the die, and then these are little bits of the Nouveau drops to make it kind of quilted, kind of a nice quilted look. I did use a group of little dies, or rather tags, that are black and gold. They're probably Michael's Recollections. Just kind of as a second layer behind there. And of course the peel-offs. I framed the peel-offs a lot throughout the collection. The famous candles, I cut them and used 2 cards just to get more use out of them. So I just kind of stickled them up a little with this color and with the mint color also, and the pink, and a pink that I have. I'm really glad I was able to do a lot with these cards without bringing in extra supplies. There's another one, a lot of peel-offs. This is a bit of yellow shimmery paper. You could achieve the same effect, I think, with the yellow cardstock and Wink of Stella, but I had a little bit of that and it kind of worked well, so I went ahead and brought that in, and I like that. It's kind of elegant. Okay, here are my modern cards. I love this stripe paper, and I decided to just follow it along at random endings with the gold that it had, and of course use the little mirror. And here's the other one. Some more, use the tags, the recollection tag, and these sequins are little sequins I found, I think, at the Target dollar spot. Perfect color to go with that kit. And then another little modern card with the stripes and kind of monochromatic. There's the gold pen, the gel pen, worked very nicely with these color-in stickers. This has a background of kind of an offset of the black cardstock to give the gold a little bit of more visibility. And then we have the pink cards, just 2. The It's My Party card, I pulled out the little sequins in the black heart shape and kind of made a little hanging pennant there. It's my party. And Wink of Stella. And then everything else is the kit. Oh, there's probably a metallic washi back there in silver behind the pennants, just to give the little shimmer back there. And then the wildest, brightest card of all, panel of the specialty card, and I layered this up a little with white cardstock behind the pink to give it some dimension and to help it show up a little bit. And finally, the white cards, the white collection. This is a card that I had that already had an embossed panel or an embossed front, and then I just added some of the little elements. I embossed this with gold embossing powder, and this is the Nouveau drops, and then some of the gold stickles again, the gold stickles. So there's my white card and another one. This paper is just like a shimmery paper from a stack of multicolor shimmery paper, and I used the little mirror bits and the bedazzling. I kind of made that a little bit more glimmery with the stickles again. And then finally the last bit of candles, just a very simple but elegant card with those candles popped up on foam and brightened up a little with stickles. I hope you've enjoyed this. I hope you see something that inspires you. I really enjoyed using this kit, and I'm excited about the next one arriving in March, or yeah, sometime this month. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.